Hello, hello, and welcome. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga. I hope you're having an awesome day in every way. I hope there's a little cool breeze going on. I hope there's sunshine on your face and life is good and all is right in your world. Wouldn't that be awesome? I know that's not always the case, but that's my hope for you guys each and every day. So stepping on your mat and taking care of yourself is one really good way to help that come to a reality. To just kind of make sure that we are in balance and that the head's in a good space and the body's moving freely and no tension and tightness. So with that being said, we are going to focus on neck, shoulders, and upper back. Particularly with what's going on today and all the virtual stuff. Spending a lot of time on the computer, a lot more time kind of concaving through the chest, and kind of loosening up those back muscles. So what we really want to do is pull those shoulders back to sit up nice and tall, open the chest, and get those big deep breaths going on. We're going to let go of some tension in the neck and those shoulders for sure. So a little different flow today, so join me as you're ready. I'm making sure that you've got water handy if you need it, a comfortable position. Crisscross with those legs if that feels okay to you. Otherwise, just find a seated position that feels okay. And we're going to roll those shoulders up and back. Let the shoulders just gently slide down and away. Now as we move through these poses, guys, if you find anything that's causing more tension in the neck of the shoulders, one more shoulder roll, let go of that. Don't work quite so deep, okay? So go gentle, be kind. Let's isolate the shoulders. Left shoulder up, back, and down. Right shoulder up, back, and down again. Both shoulders up, back, really draw them back, and let those shoulders slide down and away. Bringing the hands to the shins just below your knees. Press the chest forward, arch your back, gaze to the sky, squeeze those shoulder blades. As you exhale, hollow the tummy and chest. Press your spine towards the back, tuck your chin, draw your belly button in and up. Inhale, press it through, arch your back, seated cat and cow. Exhale and hollow. Now 2 more, just moving at your pace. Use your breath as your guide. Use that full inhale to reach the top of the pose. Full big exhales to come to cat. And we've got 1 more of each. Feel how that just starts to wake up all the muscles through the back, through the tummy. How the breath just flows. We inhale it up nice and tall. Inhale, reach to the sky. And as you exhale, open your arms out to a T. We cross that left arm out in front of us, bringing your right hand to the tricep just below your shoulder, just above the elbow. And we're gonna pull the arm in towards us. Now turn your palm towards you, so the back of the hand is facing me, and we draw that arm in nice and tight. Now notice, has your shoulder lifted? If it has, we want to press it gently down and away. And keeping that arm tucked in tight, let's turn our gaze out over that left shoulder. With a little tuck of the chin towards that left collarbone. So as we move through our poses, making sure that we find a really nice stretch. Now sometimes you're not going to feel much. That just means there's not a whole lot of resistance there going on. That's awesome. If it's too much, back off, guys. We want to hang out in kind of the 8 or 9 range, 7 or 8 even. Never, never, never going to a 10 because we really want to focus on that breath. Lift your head, turn back to face front. And now let's switch sides. Taking that right arm across. Left hand just to the tricep, kind of just below your shoulder, just above your elbow. Pull it in nice and tight. Now turn your palm and spread your fingers. Is that shoulder up, kind of nestled up by the ear? We want to press it down and away, elongating those muscles just as best we can. Now holding that right arm as tightly against you as you can, turn your gaze out over that right shoulder. So mobility through the neck, really important, guys. It can get limited as those muscles get tight and tense. Slowly draw the chin towards the collarbone or your shoulder. Close your eyes and get those big deep breaths. Feel that release of the tension down that left side of the neck. Feel that release through the upper back, through behind the shoulder, those rear delts. That was hard to say. Inhale, lift your gaze. and turn it back to face front. Extend both arms, cross your wrists, bring your palms to touch, interlace your fingers, take a big breath in. And as you exhale, hollow the tummy and chest, press your knuckles forward, tuck your chin. Feel that space between the shoulder blades. Inhale it up, nice and tall spine. And again, as you exhale, reach the knuckles forward, hollow the tummy and chest, create that space between those shoulder blades. Inhale it up. Now lift those arms overhead. Now if the shoulder mobility will not allow that to happen, you can release those hands. Okay, so with that crisscross of the wrist, it's just a different positioning for those shoulders. Be kind. Now release your hands and bring your hands to touch once again, interlacing all the fingers but the index fingers and thumb. Now this, we have not crossed at the wrist. Reach to the sky, and as you exhale, begin to hinge forward, core strong. Now if it starts to get too much, pull those hands into heart center. If you are able, slowly release it all the way down. Little tap of the hands, release of the head. Inhale, lengthen and reach through those fingertips and rise, core strong. As you exhale, release that right hand to the floor, left arm up and over. Turn your gaze towards the sky. Roll that left shoulder back. Give a little push with that right hand and lift the left side of the rib cage. Breathe slow and steady. As you exhale, release the tummy and chest to your thigh. Relax the weight of your head. So again, letting go of tension as you relax the weight of the head, resting your chin, your cheek to the knee. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands through the center and reach your fingertips out as far as you can reach. Now as we lengthen through those fingertips and relax the weight of the head, feel that nice stretch all the way through the side body, into that lower back. Relax the shoulders. Press your tailbone towards the mat. Now either walking your hands back up or lengthening and reaching and hinging back up. So really take care of that lower back. As you exhale, release that left hand to the floor, right arm up and over. As we roll that right shoulder back, we turn our gaze towards the sky. Give a little push with that left hand. Lift the right side of the rib cage. Oh, that feels good. Stretching all the muscles through the ribs, the waist. And as you exhale, release the tummy and chest to that left thigh. Relax the weight of the right arm. Relax the weight of your head. Slow your breath. Can you feel that stretch to the waist? Into that lower back, feels so good. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands back through the center. Fingertips reach out as far as you can reach and relax the weight of the head. Now gently turn your head, draw your chin towards that right shoulder. With a little tuck of the chin down, closing that space, right up against that shoulder. Now slowly turn your head back towards, facing the mat. And then slowly turn the head, drawing the chin towards that left shoulder. With a little tuck of your chin towards that shoulder. Close the gap. See if you can touch the shoulder with your chin. And gently release your gaze back towards the floor. Big circle of the arms towards the hips. Big circle of the arms overhead as you hinge up tall. And release the hands down by your sides. Sit up nice and tall. I want you to really feel that length in the spine. So this is going to engage the core a little bit more. And we're going to foster good posture. We'll say that 5 times fast. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, release the chin towards the chest. So keeping those shoulders rolled back. Find that breath. And as you exhale, gently roll the head to the right. Right ear over the right shoulder. Now lift your right shoulder towards your ear and then roll it towards the back, pressing your right palm towards the floor. Now press your left palm towards the floor. So as we draw that right ear towards the shoulder and we press that left hand down and away, we've created this really nice long stretch all the way through the left side of the neck and into the shoulder. Now slowly begin to turn your chin towards that right collarbone. Go slow here, because if you've got some resistance going on, you got some tension going on, this will bite you. If you find that little bite, back off. Just before that bite. We want to feel a good stretch, but no pain or discomfort beyond a good stretch. Now slowly turn your ear back towards the shoulder and lift the head back to neutral. And as you exhale, take that head to the left. Left ear over the left shoulder. Lift that left shoulder towards your ear and then roll it to the back. Now press your left palm towards the floor. Now let's take that right palm and press it towards the floor. So again, can you feel that length all the way down the right side through the neck? We're still sitting up nice and tall, so we're not leaning over to the left. It's just the head tilting to the left. Now slowly, slowly begin to turn your chin towards that left collarbone. Now notice, do you hold more tension on one side versus the other? That's pretty typical. Very normal. Keep pressing those palms towards the floor. Also, kind of a little fun fact is, can you reach your palms to the floor? Or is in fact your torso longer than your arms? It's just learning about ourselves and the little idiosyncrasies that make us unique. We got lots of them. Now slowly turn your ear back towards your shoulder and lift that head back to neutral. Bring the hands behind your head, interlace your fingers, and as you exhale, gently pull the chin towards the chest. With those elbows closing around the ears and the weight of those arms, just gently drawing that chin down. Feel that long stretch down the back, through the neck, down the spine. Inhale, lift your head, open the elbows wide, and as you exhale, gently release the weight of the head back into your hands. With those elbows wide, we open the chest, feel the strength through the belly to help keep us balanced. And as you exhale, lift the head. Once again, come forward, close the elbows around the ears. Just a gentle pull forward. Now sometimes if you guys deal with tension headaches, this might not be super comfortable. This is an amazing stretch to use. We inhale it back up, elbows wide, when you don't have a tension headache. And as you exhale, release the weight of the head back into the hands. If ever you do have a tension headache, do not do that because it will just make it worse. But when you don't have them, guys, those can really keep them at bay. Inhale it up nice and tall. Release your hands, big shoulder roll up and back. Shoulders slide down and away. And let's come forward and up onto all fours. To tabletop. Hands are shoulder width apart. Core is nice and strong. Let's take that right hand and sweep it through between the left arm and the left leg. Shoulder to the floor, side of the head to the floor, just above your ear. Rotate your body and extend. Left arm to the sky, reaching up as high as you can reach. Now I want you to be mindful of the shoulders, the neck, the upper and middle back here. So we can intensify this or we can modify this. If you need to keep that left arm down, keep it down. Just rest your hand right up by your chest or by that right shoulder. Feels good to you, reach out of that left shoulder and up through the tips of your fingers. So I'm not necessarily sinking into that right shoulder. I'm actually pressing that right shoulder into the mat to help the rotation of my torso to open the tummy and chest towards the side of the room. Now, how high can you reach? Now comes the neck part. You can keep your gaze right along the horizon, right along your mat, or you can slowly begin to turn your gaze towards the sky. Lots of gray room here, guys, so anywhere along the floor or up towards the ceiling. Spread your fingers. Now let's rotate that left palm towards the front of the room. Take it up and over. Shoulder mobility. How did that feel? So that ball and socket joint of the shoulder, adding that rotation. If there's limitation there, if there's tension there, really important, guys, that we work through those shoulders, not through the pain, but that we keep those shoulders loose. Breathe. Let's inhale and lift that left arm back towards the sky. And as you exhale, release that left hand down. Press it back to tabletop. Center your weight. And let's take it to the other side. Now sweeping that left arm through. Shoulder to the floor. Side of the head to the floor, just above the ear. Rotate your body and extend. Right arm to the sky. So reaching up, again, not sinking into that shoulder, but using that shoulder to open the tummy and chest and reach towards the ceiling. Spread your fingers.
Now how about that gaze? Do we need to relax the neck and just kind of look right along the floor? Or can we slowly begin to take our gaze upward towards the base of that right thumb? Find what works for you. Really working to open the chest and to reach to the fingertips. Now spread your fingers wide, rotate that right palm towards the front of the room, reach it up and over. Allowing the arm to come to rest along the side of the face. And again, notice, how did that feel? That rotation through the shoulder joint, that ball and socket joint, sometimes can hold lots of negative energy, guys. We want to let that negative energy go and replace it with freedom and mobility, range of motion, lack of stress. Inhale, lift that right arm back to the sky, and as you exhale, release that right hand back to the mat. Press it back to tabletop, center your weight, and sit it back to child's pose. Hips back towards your heels, forehead towards the mat. And just breathe. So from our child's pose, we're going to draw that belly button in and up. We're going to start to lift through the hips, hollow the tummy and chest so the spine is reaching towards the sky. And we're going to slowly shift the weight forward and then level out into a modified plank. Now draw the chin towards the chest, start to lift, hollow through the chest, lifting the spine, lifting and hollowing through the tummy, and we sit it back to child's pose. Again, we inhale, hollowing the tummy and chest, lifting and pulling those sit bones off of the heels, shifting our weight forward, and coming to that modified plank. Tuck the chin, start to hollow the chest, begin to lift your spine, start to hollow the tummy. We're shifting back to child's pose. Big breath in and out. Arms extended out nice and long, hands shoulder width apart. Spread your fingers wide, lift the forehead, tuck the toes. Press and lift your hips to the sky. Up to down dog. Our downward facing dog, that inverted V, our old friend. Relaxing the weight of the head, softening the face. We work to press through the palms of the hands to get the bend down the wrists as best we can. And let's alternate bending knees. Just walk it out. As you pedal those feet, just feel the stretch down the back of the straight leg. As you exhale, let both heels sink. Take the gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Relaxing the weight of the upper body down. Arms are heavy, face is soft. We bring the hands to the elbows and hold on, and gently sway side to side. We come back to center, relaxing the arms, and slowly rolling it up. Ever so slowly rolling up, stacking each vertebra with a big shoulder roll at the top. Shoulders slide down and away. Do that once more. Big shoulder roll up and back. Shoulders slide down and away. Turning the palms to the front of the room. Tummies are tight, glutes are tight. Inhale, reach to the sky. And as you exhale, cactus arms, spread your fingers wide. Draw those elbows back, shoulder blades back and down. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, squeeze, cactus arms. Open the chest. Inhale, reach to the sky. One more time. Exhale, squeeze, open the chest. Inhale, reach to the sky. Pull the hands to heart center. Inhale, reach to the sky. Big circle of the arms to the back, all the way up overhead. As you exhale, left arm down, right arm high, lean in and reach. Take your gaze to the sky. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, left arm up, right arm down, lean in and reach. Long stretch all the way down the side of the body. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, open the arms out to a T. Flex your wrists, hollow the tummy and chest. Press your palms forward, spine back, chin down.
Inhale it, open. And reach one more time. Exhale, open the arms out to a T. Flex your wrists, hollow the tummy and chest. Press your palms forward, spine back, chin down. Inhale it, open. And reach. Bending that right elbow, hand behind your head, left hand to the elbow, gently press, chin staying off the chest, core staying strong. If you like, circle that left arm around behind. Can you find your fingertips? Lock them if you can find them. Core is strong, take a big breath in. And as you exhale, lean to the left, a little or a lot. Just notice what that does to the shoulders, to the tricep, through the back. Be kind. Take care of yourself. Inhale it back up. And as you exhale, lean to the right. And just notice, is that more intense, less intense? How does the body respond? And inhale it back up. Hinging forward, core is strong. Draw that belly button in and up, just coming halfway over. And rise. And exhale, a little arch back. Be kind. Just notice how your body responds. And inhale it back up. Release your hands, extend right arm and lift the left. Big circle of those arms to the back, all the way around back, all the way up tall. As you exhale, open the arms out to a T. Flex the wrists, hollow the tummy and chest. Press your palms forward, spine back, chin down. Inhale it, open. And reach. One more time. Exhale, open the arms out to a T. Flex the wrists, hollow the tummy and chest. Press your palms forward, spine back, chin down. Inhale it, open. And reach. Bending that left elbow, hand behind your head, right hand to the elbow. And gently press, chin staying off the chest. Breathe. We can stay here or circle that right arm around behind. Can you find your fingertips? Lock them if you can find them. Again, chin stays off that chest. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, lean to the right, a little or a lot. And we're just checking in, making sure the body is responding in a positive way. Inhale it back up. And exhale, lean to the left. Again, a little or a lot. You be the judge what's right for you. Inhale it back up. And as you exhale, hinge forward. We come halfway over to create that 90-degree bend. Always can be less, no worries. So if 90 degrees is just a little more than you bargained for, back off a bit. Core is strong. Draw that belly button in and up. Can you feel that stretch through the hamstrings? Inhale and rise. And as you exhale, little arch back. Listen to your body. Inhale it up tall. Release your hands, extend left arm, and lift the right. Exhale, open those arms out to a T. Flex the wrists, hollow the tummy and chest. Press your palms forward, spine back, chin down. Inhale it, open, and reach. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Relax and forward fold. Soft bend in those knees. Bring the hands to the elbows and hold on. And again, just gently sway side to side. Nice big deep breaths. Coming back to center, relax the arms. Let's wrap the arms around the backs of the legs, doing your best to line the forearms up with your calves, or just take a hold of those calves. If you're able to wrap those forearms around the backs of the calves, fingertips point towards the floor, use the strength of your arms and start to pull that upper body towards the legs. Now, the more you can wrap those arms around the legs, the more you're going to feel this beautiful stretch and this space that you can create between the shoulder blades. That middle back, a hard place to find a good stretch. So if you're not feeling it with those arms wrapped around behind, wrap your arms like you're giving yourself a giant hug. So again, the more you can get those arms around the backs of the legs, the more you're going to open up through that back. Now let's shift a little weight forward into your toes if that feels okay, just to deepen that stretch through the backs of the legs a bit more. And if it feels right to you, tuck your chin towards your chest. So this is going to lengthen all the way through the spine. It's going to challenge your core as we've thrown ourselves off balance just a little bit. Lots of cool stuff as we change just little bits about practice. Center your weight,
Relax your arms, let them hang. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. Now, what is this? We haven't done plank yet at all. So here we are, plank. Core is strong. One of the best exercises you can do to get stronger throughout your entire being. You can always modify with the knees on the mat. We want to make sure that we have not let those hips sag, creating a sway back. If anything, lift your hips a little bit. If you need to, bring those knees down. Stay strong. Keep breathing. Lengthening through the crown of the head. Draw those shoulder blades down and back. Lift out of those shoulders. Draw that belly button up. Can you feel that? And breathe. One more good breath in. And gently release the knees. Sit it back to child's pose. Nice work. Good deep breaths, slow and steady. And let's slowly walk those hands up. Come over onto one hip. Sweep your feet around and slide on down to the top of your mat. Extending the legs out long. Flex your feet, reach to the sky. Exhale, circle the arms around behind your back. Bringing the fingertips towards your bottom, pointing towards your bottom, and just go ahead and lean back onto those hands. Point your toes. Now roll those shoulders back and lift the chest. So we've created an arched back. Breathe. We've activated through the lower body. Our belly is strong. We roll those shoulders back. We've activated the muscles through the upper back. Breathe. Now sit up nice and tall. Flex those feet, reach to the sky, and as you exhale, hinge it forward. Releasing the tummy, the chest, the hands, and then allowing the nose to come towards your knees. We turn our gaze to the right and back to center. We turn our gaze to the left and back to center. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Soften your feet, close your eyes so slowly. Roll yourself back. Take your time. And relax. Let's draw one knee in towards your chest, and then the other, hands to your shins just below your knees. Pull your knees in nice and tight. Now slowly begin to lift the head. Draw the chin towards the chest, nose towards your knees, and draw those knees in towards you. So make yourself just as small as you possibly can. Now if this is causing tension in your neck, don't do it. Go ahead and relax it down. This is opening up through the back. This is strengthening through the chest. This is strengthening the core. Now slowly, slowly release yourself back down. Let the shoulders roll back and you nestle them against the mat. Now we're opening the chest. We're letting go of tension in those shoulders. Interlace your fingers kind of just below those knees and let the weight of the arms kind of hold those knees in towards you. Let's turn our gaze to the left and then just relax the weight of your head. Keeping those shoulders down. Find your breath. Now hopefully we've let go of a whole lot of tension. Hopefully you didn't have any to begin with, but letting go of any that you did. This is that last little bit. Now slowly lift your gaze back to the center and then gently turn your head out over that right shoulder. And then just relax the weight of your head. Let your arms be heavy. Let those shoulders come nestling just down towards the mat. Just slow, deep breaths. Now bring your gaze back to center. Keep that right knee tucked in. Extend your left leg out and down. Right arm extends out to a T. Left hand to the outside of the right knee and gently pull your leg across your body. Keep both shoulders on the floor just as best you can. And turn your gaze out over that right arm. Now this is an amazing stretch to wring out tension and tightness pretty much anywhere in your being. Great for that lower back, middle back, upper back, neck, shoulders. Close your eyes. Gently release that left hand, roll yourself back to center. Gently place that right foot to the floor and just ever so gently slide it out. And draw that left knee in. Left arm extends out to a T, right hand to the outside of the left knee, and gently pull your leg across your body. Keeping both shoulders on the floor best you can. Turn your gaze out over that left arm. And then just close your eyes. Find your breath. Notice if there's any tension being held anywhere and just let it go. Releasing that right hand, slowly roll it back to center. Gently place that left foot to the floor and ever so slowly just slide your foot out and allow it to come to rest. Resting your hands on your tummy, one just below your belly button, one just below your sternum, or you can extend those arms out by your sides, turning the palms to the sky. Close your eyes and make whatever adjustments you need to make to find a comfortable place. Now that might be on your back, maybe on your side, your tummy, or in a seated position. Find wherever that is for you. As you find that comfortable place, with your eyes softly closed, the body surrenders in to this wonderful, peaceful place. Our breath flows effortlessly. And we bring our awareness to the jaw, relaxing the jaw, noticing as we release that tension, the neck is relaxed. There's a calm, beautiful energy at the base of the head, top of your spine. Now visualize a purple light right at the base of your head. Purple, a healing color, helping to mend. That healing energy moving through the neck, out into the shoulders, and down through the spine, calming, quieting, healing. Now any place that needs a little extra love, allow that light, that purple energy, to remain there for just a few minutes, a few moments, a few breaths, whatever works. So maybe it's a chronic something that you deal with every day. Allow yourself to remain here as long as you can, allowing that energy to heal. Let your breath be slow and steady. As you're ready, gently watch as that purple light just slowly dissipates, leaving behind a sense of peace, a quiet calm. We feel relaxed, our breath slow and steady. Allow yourself just a few moments to just breathe. And as you're ready, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes.
Notice your breath, the length and the depth of each breath you take. Stretching your limbs and just noticing how you feel. Hopefully relaxed, at ease. And gently drawing the knees in towards your chest and either rolling to one side and using those arms to help you come up to a seated position, or rocking yourself up to a seated position. Take your time. Find that comfortable seated position that feels good to you. Close your eyes and breathe. And as we bring our practice to a close today, again, always like to close with a few words, something for you to carry with you or to just let float on by. Freedom comes from finding a peace in who you are, where you are in life, and embracing the journey that you are on. Let's gently open those eyes. Take a big breath in, reach to the sky, and exhale, thumbs to heart center. I hope that was helpful in easing some tension, some tightness in the neck, the shoulders, the upper back, even elsewhere. So we did get some love into the rest of the body. But always, guys, first and foremost, let it start in the heart. Lead with the head. Listen to your body. And let that positive energy flow. It will heal. Allow it to do so. Again, as always, you guys, my wish for you is an amazing day. Be safe, be well, stay kind, and until the next time, namaste.